So, in this mad, crazy world, you know, this crazy world of false women empowerment and how basically, you know, our economy is going down the tubes and the powers that be are slowly trying to drive us into communism. We have the sex trade being taught in state universities like Ohio State. Ohio State hosts seminar promoting OnlyFans porn platform to students. A student group of the Ohio State University held a seminar last month appearing to promote OnlyFans as part of its annual Sex Week. OnlyFans is a platform where people sell nude and sexy photos and video of themselves, as well as pornographic live streams. Starting at OnlyFans, join us for a panel with OnlyFans content creators to discuss their experiences in destigmatizing digital sex work. Read the group's restriction page. God, Lord. Oh. The 1-hour panel took place on February 20th and was hosted by student advocate of sexual health awareness, Sasha. The group's status is marketed as pending on the university website, although organization has appeared active on campus. It's unclear whether its funding comes from the public school that receives federal tax dollars. Last year, the Ohio State University raked in $43 million in emergency pandemic aid passed by Congress. So you're taking this money and you're using this for the sex trade. Wow. According to Sasha Page on the school's website, members are not charged dues. Representatives of Sasha did not immediately respond to Federalist inquiries. Really? This is, I don't know. Oh boy. The mission of Sex Week, according to the group's website, is to educate our community about sexual health in all of its forms. We believe that realistic sexual health is interdisciplinary and includes non-traditional topics like LGBTQ sex ed, healthy masculinity, and gender equality and reproductive rights, reads the mission statement. We aim to connect our peers through dynamic, comprehensive activities that are geared towards the needs of our community. How is this geared to the needs of your community? By trying to bring in sex work, by trying to make prostitution socially acceptable? Is that it? Other seminars held during Sex Week in February included events titled Decolonizing Porn, really. Why we need ethical production, and abortions explained plainly. The seminar on OnlyFans appears to be new on Sex Week lineup, added this year to the program launched in 2019. So basically, this is basically on the rise to try to make sex work socially acceptable. That's basically what it is. All right. This is something that is just, you're trying. I'm telling you, why do we need this during a pandemic? We're in a pandemic. I never understood that. And plus, this hurts women. Okay, you're putting them in the crosshairs of stalkers and creeps and incels. Okay. What is so good about this? Okay. Basically what is happening is you're going to make immoral behavior to be on par with women who are decent, who actually work for a living, not be on their backs. And you're going to have them compete with women who are prostitutes. That's basically what you're prostitutes, but in digital form. That's going to be the issue. All right. I'm telling you, the powers that be are trying very hard to break down our fabric of society. Extremely hard. And they're pulling out all the stops. Okay. And one of the things to pull down is basically the stigma of prostitution. And it deserves to be stigmatized because that type of stuff breaks down families. It causes men and women to cheat. It puts women in a dangerous position. This isn't women's empowerment. That's another thing too. This is not women's empowerment, but you'll have feminists who hate men so much that they will go for this. But then there's somewhere along the line, there will be a pain and punishment in the back end. Like, look at the fact of how feminists were for, equality and for the LGBT, and now you lost your right to free spaces. Biden passed a law now. Your daughters will have to compete with men who think they are girls. Trans women could compete in MMA now, and like Fallon Fox, and beat up women who are genetically born women. This is the new America. This is the new America. It's sad to say that this is where it's come to. This is where it comes, and you have feminism to blame. Because it's not like the feminism of back in the day when women didn't have any rights and they didn't have the right to vote and they couldn't escape their abusive husbands. Now it's like, it's gender supremacy with feminism now. And this is the many fruits of it. One of the many ways they're trying to poison the minds of our youth. Straight like this. This is not women's empowerment. This is women's enslavement as well. All right. Let me know what you think in the comments. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. I'm also on Podbean, Hard Talk Radio. Later.